He's really, really paranoid. He's really, really scared. He doesn't know what to think. He doesn't know who to trust.
Rumors are swirling and things sound pretty tense inside Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center where he's being held. Word on the street is that the rap mogul might be skipping meals. And it's not just because he's trying to lose a few pounds. According to reports from an inmate inside, he could be paranoid about his safety behind bars. Diddy got hauled in by federal agents just last week, and the charges he's facing are no joke. Racketeering, trafficking, by force, fraud, you name it, he's tangled up in it. His lawyers fought hard to keep him out of the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, describing the jail as a nightmare come to life, violent, filthy, and deadly. But despite their best efforts, Diddy's now stuck in what some call hell on earth after pleading not guilty to accusations of and physically abusing women for more than a decade. MDC Brooklyn may be the only federal lockup in NYC, but trust, it's the last place you'd want to end up. Opened in the 90s, it's notorious for overcrowded cells, brutal violence, and contraband slipping in with a little help from the inside. Things got so grim there that some judges flat out refused to send people to this disaster zone, calling it a walking tragedy. And guess what? Diddy's got some high-profile company behind those walls. Over the years, other infamous names have been locked up there, including R. Kelly, Ghislaine Maxwell, and even crypto con artist Sam Bankman-Fried. But even with this notorious roster, Diddy's lawyers weren't able to keep him out. His team even asked for house arrest at his $48 million Miami Beach mansion. That request denied. Inside MDC, it's as grim as it gets. Inmates are taking their own lives, fights erupt daily, and drugs circulate like candy. The chaos isn't just confined to the prisoners. The system itself is crumbling. The Bureau of Prisons are not exactly winning awards for management. With over 700 maintenance requests piling up, they're barely holding it together. Staffing, shortages, check, security issues, everywhere. Back in 2019, the place lost power for a whole week, leaving inmates freezing and tensions sky high. And while Diddy's not mingling with the general population, he's tucked away in the Special Housing Unit, SHU, due to his celebrity status. Don't think for a second it's some kind of VIP experience. He's still eating the same awful food, dealing with the same harsh conditions, just in solitary. No gourmet meals, no special treatment, just isolation. The Bureau of Prisons claims they're working on it, hiring more staff, trying to tackle the overwhelming backlog of problems. But let's be real, at a snail's pace. And nothing's changing fast enough. And former inmate Larry Levine just revealed that Diddy might actually be scared for his life. Apparently, the man's got dirt on some powerful people with fat wallets. People who wouldn't hesitate to make sure he never spills their secrets. And honestly, jail isn't exactly the place to feel secure when you've got enemies like that.
They're depressed. A lot of things go through their mind. And one of the things they do is they stop eating. They lose a lot of weight. Look at somebody coming out of prison. They look like a POW.
Levine is painting a dark picture, hinting that someone could easily pay off a fellow inmate or guard to poison Diddy's food. Just imagine, a heart attack out of nowhere, and everyone would shrug it off as prison life.
But they can't have this guy do a suicide. It would look kind of funny. Someone off on the inside to actually poison his food, give him a heart attack, and he dies.
It's not just fear of poisoning, though. Levine also suggests the food could have straight up made Diddy sick. The thing is, he's stuck in the Special Housing Unit, which is pretty much isolation for high-profile inmates like him. That means he's eating last, and by the time his food gets to him, it's probably cold and nasty.
I believe that he had a religious visit also, and a dietitian come talk to him. Now, there's a possibility that he wants to go on a kosher diet. It's prepared a little bit differently. It's a religious diet. That could be another aspect as well.
Some believe this is his way of protesting, but one person had a different take, saying, "I have been a nurse for 14 years. Narcissists do not kill themselves. His body is going through drug withdrawal. No sense in eating. He would throw it right back up."